Hello everyone, I am Ravalika. I am currently pursuing in BTech first year at SRIT Anantapur. So in this video, we will discuss about Rollws theorem. So first of all, what is Rollws theorem? So Rollws theorem is a special case of mean value theorem. So in the mean value theorem, there is one special case, that is Rollws theorem. So now we will discuss about historical background of Rollws theorem. So the theorem is named after Michael Rolle. So Michael Rolle is a mathematician scientist who invented the Rollws theorem. So now we will discuss about geometrical interpretation of a Rollws theorem. So what is this? If a curve starts and ends with the same height, then there is at least one point where the tangent is horizontal. It means that if the function of a curve is starts and ends at the same height, then there is at least one point to draw a horizontal tangent. So for finding that point, you use Rollws theorem. Now let's discuss about conditions of a Rollws theorem. In Rollws theorem, there are three main conditions. If the function satisfies the three conditions, then Rollws theorem to hold. So now let's discuss about the conditions of a Rollws theorem one by one. So condition 1, continuity. First you check the continuity of a given function. If the given function is continuous on the closed interval a comma b, then the same function is differentiable on open interval a comma b. So first the given function is continuous on closed interval a comma b and differentiable on open interval a comma b. So discuss about the condition number 3. If f of a equal to f of b, it means that the function values at the end points must be equal. Now discuss about the statement of the theorem. If the above conditions are satisfied, there exists C in open interval a comma b such that f dash of C equal to 0. If the function satisfies all the above three conditions, there is a point you denoted as C. So for finding that point, you take f dash of C equal to 0. First of all, now we will discuss about what is algebraic function and what is transcendental function. So, algebraic function, a function should contain only variables, that is x variables or y variables or z variables, any one of variable. So, and transcendental function. So, what is transcendental function? A function should contain a trigonometric functions or exponential functions or logarithm function. Then the function is called as transcendental function. So, note, here is one note. If the function is algebraic or transcendental, then the function is continuous at closed interval a comma b and differentiable at open interval a comma b. So, by solving the Rollws theorem problem, you no need to find out the continuous and differentiability of a function. So this is about Rollws theorem. I think you will get a clarity on what is Rollws theorem and what is algebraic function and transcendental function. So now let's start our problems. So there are two examples I given. So example 1 is f of x equal to x square minus 4. So the given function is algebraic function. Why algebraic function is the function only contains variables, so it called as algebraic function. You know, every algebraic function and transcendental function continues at closed interval a comma b and differentiable at open interval a comma b. So they given a interval, that is closed interval minus 2 comma 2. Now check the conditions. What are the conditions are there? So you find out the solution of your example 1. You already discussed the function is continuous at closed interval a comma b and differentiable at open interval a comma b. Now you will find out you will satisfy the third condition for finding. So f of minus 2 equal to 0, comma f of 2 equal to 0. It means first substitute the endpoints of a given interval in the function. So the given function is x square minus 4. So it substitute minus 2 in that, it equals to 0. And it substitute q in the given function and it is also equal to 0. So it satisfies the third condition of a Rollws theorem is f of a equal to f of b. So then there exists a point C. So for finding that point, you take f dash of c equal to 0. So here f dash of c is nothing but f dash of x. So f dash of x is 2x. So x square minus 4 differentiate. You differentiate the function, you will get 2x. So substitute replace x as c. Then f dash of c equal to 0, 2c equal to 0, then c equal to 0. This is the end point of your Rollws theorem. So now discuss about the second example. So f of x equal to cos x. Here cos x is a trigonometry function. You called it is a transcendental function. So you already know it is continuous at closed interval a comma b and differentiable at open interval a comma b. So the given it interval is that is closed interval 0 comma 2 pi. So there exists at least one point. The point lies in between 0 comma 2 pi. So the solution of example 2. Here f of 0 equal to 1 and f of 2 pi equal to 1. So cos 0 equal to 1 and cos 2 pi equal to 1. So f of a equal to f of b. It satisfies the third condition. Now f dash of x equal to minus x. You know the differentiable of a cos x is minus sin x. Then f dash of c equal to 0. So replace x as c, then minus sin c equal to 0, sin c equal to 0. At what values sin is 0, means in the given interval only you take. So at x equal to 0, pi and 2 pi, only sin x is, sin c is 0. So the discuss about real life applications. So it is used in proving other theorems in calculus and analyzing curves. So Rollws theorem is used to prove another theorems in a calculus and analyze the curves. So next move to the conclusion. So conclusion of a Rollws theorem is Rollws theorem forms the foundation of a differential calculus. So it is the foundation of differential calculus. So thank you for listening my class. I think you will get a clarity on Rollws theorem and its applications. Thank you.